that mode of like anger and frustration, and that is such an energy zapper. Like I've paid attention to that more and more as I've gotten older, because I was definitely a hothead growing up. My anger would spike just out of nowhere, and even just like starting the business, like if I'm stressed or just being pulled too much, like I just get very temperamental very quickly. Yeah, but not anymore.
Yeah.
But I was. There was something I had to really pay attention to, because I remember like being on job sites when I was in the business. Like if a customer would mistreat my employees, I would literally confront them. Like I would go to their house, on their doorstep.
That's kind of awesome though.
But that's like the level. But now, like I just kind of like, just let people do what they want to do, and just move on. Don't let them bother you. Don't let them take your energy. Like I just have a different perspective.
Yeah.
But back in the day, it was just like, whoa, absolutely not. Like I remember vividly going to a store. We did a job for a store owner, and it was a brutal job. And the material ended up being way heavier. And it's kind of the scope of work changed very drastically. And so the estimate that was provided couldn't be held. And then after the job was done, even after speaking with him, he refused to pay the additional amount. And so we were still a very small company at the time. And so getting burned on a job of that size really hurts.
Yeah.
And so obviously the guys are always going to be taken care of, but like the business like really needs that.
Yeah.
And I remember him doing that. And I showed up to a store because he was dodging my calls. So I literally just went to a store and confronted him face to face. And I made him reissue a check. I brought the check that he gave the guys. That was for the wrong amount. And I brought it to him, and I confronted him head on, face to face. And I didn't know what was going to happen. Like, that's kind of crazy.
A little bit.
Like, I wouldn't actually tell someone, I would never advise anyone to do that. Because it's kind of like the road rage thing. You don't actually know who's in that other car. You don't know what kind of day they've had. You don't know what kind of weapon they might have. Or like, you have no clue. And everyone has issues. We all have issues, and we all think our issues are the biggest and the worst problems to have. But everyone has them, and you don't know where they are. And just like from like a safety perspective, like I would never advise anyone to do that. But that's like that's like what I mean. Like I was really there. I was really about it. Like I would throw down.
And then getting like outgrowing it probably makes you feel a lot better, because I know
I'll never do that ever again. Like I rarely get worked up over things. Like,
well, you also have something to lose now.
Well, yeah, especially ever since having kids. Kids really calmed me down. Kids made me breathe and like smell the roses and be present. It was very difficult to be present growing the business. I always felt like I was missing something, or like I didn't want, just constantly go. And like I made time for my wife. We always made time for each other. But other than that, it was just all business all the time. Go, grind, money, just opportunity, and just never really looked any other way. And then we had kids, and it's just like but I had to teach myself that, to like slow down, and like it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like an inner dialogue.
It's like kind of the world we live in now is always kind of the mindset that you almost feel you should have is to be constantly pushing forward. Mm-hmm. And it can become a rat race. Like I know it's a cliche, but it's like it really can become a rat race where you're just running circles, and before you know it, it's like you're working hard because you were working hard, and like the things you built, you had to work hard to keep it like